I want to be more minimal. I'm not minimal. I'm starting off fresh, getting all of the cupboards cleaned out. We need to make room for what we love and what we use. I never put butter in the butter dish. I'm not sure if I should keep it. I think I probably shouldn't, because I should use it. I've got butter. My friend gave me this BFF mug and I love her dearly. It's so big. I'm little, it's so big. This is very old. I like it and I can't get rid of it. My God, this is going terribly. See, I'm making terrible choices already. This is really hard. I should have a garage sale, shouldn't I? Just want everything practical in here. If I buy all white dishes, then if something gets broken, then I can replace it quite easily. Some headway. I'm gonna get my bucket and a clean cloth, and I'm gonna clean out these cupboards completely. So I'm going to just put a few drops of Dr. Bronner's. Let me show you, okay? So inside my bucket, only about that much. So one, whoops. That was, okay, that was the equivalent of two. Poo, okay. Two, that was, oh man. Let's try this again, okay. One, it was kind of like three, but two squares. Okay, so I've got my bucket ready now. I'm just gonna take my cloth and get it all nice and soaked with that lavendery, beautiful smell. Oh my gosh, this smells so much better than the wildfire smell. While I'm at it, I'm also gonna fill this spray bottle right up, and I'll show you just how little it takes to make a perfect all-purpose cleaner with Dr. Bronner's. Just, oops, shoot. Okay, let's try that again. One, two squirts. This will help me to be able to get anything off that is kind of, you know, in corners and that kind of thing. Because if you spray it into a corner, it kind of shoots the dirt right out. And it just gives you that little extra oomph, a little extra nice smell. They were just freshly painted when I moved in a year ago. And so I just want to give them a little freshening up. Now sometimes you might need a little squirt. Well, that's a big squirt, really. No need to rinse it. It's totally organic. Got this wonderful rack here, and it works really good for stacking things up a little better. It was a small little investment, I have to say, for the new plates that we got that fit perfectly. And then for these new bowls that I picked up, they were like $1.50 each. Watch out though, sometimes when you buy things individually, they can add up when you buy dishware. But as you can see, there's actually room on the top shelf now. So this is the, I don't know what drawer. So this drawer's not working for this, but I think it'd be great for the spices. So I'm hoping they fit, because I just guesstimated. Oh my gosh, could I get any better than that? I don't think so. There we go. All right. Woohoo! This is a good chance to refresh all of the spices and make sure that they are decent. The drawer is finished. Wow, way better than what I had. I had just like a heap before. Okay, new cupboard. Bosses, I have a million of them. I didn't get rid of any of them because I give bouquets away a lot of times, and so I like to have extra ones on hand so that I can give them away. So I'm not going to part with any of them because there's something I actually use. This cupboard really actually needs some liner down, because even though we painted, it did have some marks from food coloring that came through. As you can see, I have managed to get some of it off. You can see on this magic eraser. Pre-spray first with your Dr. Bronner's in your spray bottle. The water doesn't lie. It shows that this cleaning job was very much needed. look under the sink. This is not good. It's a little overpacked, and I know I can get rid of some stuff in here. So I have a bag holder, but there's no bags in it, barely. Look at, they're everywhere. One thing is that it doesn't matter what kind of organization system you have, if you don't use it, if you don't put things back, it's not going to work. Okay, since we just moved in here a year ago, you know, we've been doing a lot of renovations. I'm going to put them away in storage. This is wonderful for cleaning toilets that are really, really, really gross, that have like calcium or whatever. I recommend this, I really do. But I don't have that issue, I haven't come across that issue, so these bottles can go downstairs. So now I've cleaned out underneath of the sink really well, including the little pipes and stuff. Give those a wipe too, they get kind of dusty as well. And I have this really cool liner. I got this from the dollar store. So I've reduced things a ton. I've got lots of room for my recycling container. And so it's nice, neat, tidy. I can find the things I actually use, like my Ivory and my Dr. Bronner's. These no-slip kind of pads for your cupboards, not my cup of tea. They just move around. Every time I put a pot in or something, they don't stay put. I did buy this liner, and it's just a real, you know, little padded kind. You can cut them to size, and I find they do not move around. I would highly recommend this style. You can get them at the dollar stores. So this is where the Tupperware went. And then for all of the sort of travel things, I'm going to put them all in here. And then on the top shelf, it's just all of the bowls. Nothing fancy, just a lot easier to find. This road to minimizing is really paying off. I feel really liberated by getting rid of some of our things that we don't use. One thing that I've found is that minimizing gets easier as you go, and after a while nothing really matters anymore, and it's really easy to toss things out. If you want to see more of my minimizing adventures, then just click subscribe again, and just keep in mind that if you lack space, then you have too many unnecessary items, and we can do it together. Let's just get rid of everything. Have a great day. Thank you so much. You're amazing. This is a test to see if you can see all my mess in the background. I hope you can't see all the mess in the background.